Hello, crafty friends. Happy Monday morning. And I've been without Facebook and Instagram, as many of you have been for the last hour or so. I don't know what's going on with that, but I thought I'd try to get caught up in at least doing some videos, and I'll post them when I can. So today I'm still designing my project for Rach and Bella Crafts. I'm going to be doing this file folio, and I'm just trying to see about placement and things. I've decided that for my covers, I printed some pages on sticky back paper, and I'm going to use these for my covers. So I'll get that going soon. But I was interested in making some tags and some things like that to go in here. So I saw this on another site from Roxy's. Um, oh, Roxy's Weekly Challenge number 38, and I also saw another version done by Patty from Keepsakes by Patty Cakes, and it's a tag that opens up and you can journal in it. Okay, and this is just my version, and I made this little tab here from something I saw on Happiness and Crafting. So that was a little tag to put there. And then the library pocket is a standard library pocket, but it'll hold this nicely. And I have several places in here that I could put this pocket if I chose to. It could go in here, or the tag could actually go into one of these from the kit. So these are all tags and elements from In Everything Give Thanks kit from Rach and Bella. So that's what we're going to use, sorry about that, to play with today. So first we'll just do the simple library pockets. Here's a sheet of paper from the kit. Actually, you can get two pockets because here's the other half of the paper. Okay, so I just cut it in half, and it'll make two library pockets. Because this is just copy paper, I'm not trimming the sides off. Okay, I'll show you what we're going to do. So you're just going to take your paper and maybe a half an inch, we're not measuring or anything, a half an inch on each side, and just fold that over. I printed my paper on both sides, so I like it that way because I don't know what I'm going to be doing inside my book yet. So then from this, you're going to flip it over and decide where you're, I actually want to go this way because I want I did it wrong. I did it wrong anyway. Yeah, okay, because I want this pattern to be here, okay? And just decide how big you want it to be and just fold it up. Now I'm going to keep my sides on, like I said, because it's thinner paper. So I'm just going to, at the little fold here, I'm just going to cut a little triangle. I'm going to fold these ones back, and I'm going to fold this one up. And then when I'm ready, it'll fold under, okay? But before that, you can either corner round, or you don't have to, but I want to corner round this, and I want to corner round down here. Now there's all kinds of ways to do library pockets. This is just a very simple way. I was mass producing these last night. Just a fun, relaxing project. And then I want to put a hole punch here, but I always have a hard time centering this. So, oops. And that's thin paper. So, you think I'd have scrap paper around here without going into the garbage. But put another piece of paper behind it. Yeah. Yeah, that's what you do. And then you clean it up. Okay, good enough. And then I suggest if you're going to ink, that you ink now. It's just easier. So just get that all inked. Then you can just take your glue stick and glue these back flaps down. And then wrap these around. It just gives it a little bit of reinforcement. Okay. So there you have the basis of your pocket, library pocket, and then you can decorate it. There's tons of elements in these kits. If I want to put this down here, I can make another pocket. So if I just put this here, and put it down here, that can hold a little something in later as we get our kit developed. So you can have that, and then you can put your tag in here, and everything matches. It's so cute. And you can decorate this any which way you want. I have my old peg lettering stamps, and I just have a random number on there. And maybe I'll put that up here. And maybe I'll pop this pumpkin over here on some pop dots. And you can put ribbon on these. You can do whatever you want. Okay? So you get the gist of the idea. I just cut one here out with book paper, and because book paper is firmer, I just cut the edges off here. Okay? So then this is just going to get glued down here. So let's ink this up a little bit. This paper is nice and firm. I like it. And you just have to make sure when you're folding the bottom up, if it's a pattern, if you want the pattern to be upright or if you want this part to be upright. It's just a personal choice. Okay. So this one just gets wrapped around this way. Should we try our hole punch again? I am the worst. I suppose I could measure it, but and you don't have to have a hole punch there. But, all right, so these just get glued down here. And again, using all the elements we have here from the kit, there are lots of things we can do here. We can add another little tag down here. We could get some of these washi strips they have here. Maybe put them up there. Or let's put a contrasting piece of paper on here for some color. Excuse me. And put one of these up here. We could get some different numbers. And corn. Yeah, so just add your elements, decorate them as you wish. I'm keeping them flat because they are going to go with something in them, but again, your tag will fit nicely. So this is just a whole book page, so it's just the same size as the double-sided paper cut in half, okay? So I'll finish these other ones off camera later. They're so fun. So next I want to show you how to do the tag wraparound, because in the kit there are some tags. And these I used vellum scraps that I had, okay? So what you're basically doing is framing a piece of vellum and making a pocket out of it, okay? And then this is going to get added to your tag. So you have your tag, and I matched my paper pretty much the width of the tag, and I just decided I wanted it this high, okay? You can make it as big as you want. I don't mind these white strips because they're going to be covered. Then I took just to try to save some time. piece of vellum that matches it, okay? Same size. Then I just took some book pages and I measured the width here, the width here, the width, and the width. So you're going to frame that. So I want to ink these now. You could use paper, like this one was paper from the kit that I framed it with, but I didn't have any more scraps and I didn't want to cut into any more paper yet, so we're just going to do it this way. So let's get these inked up real quick. Yeah, it was binge watching over the weekend, and I thought, well, these will be nice to fill my little project. Okay. You can speed forward this, I suppose. This is kind of boring, but almost done. Yes, I don't know what's up with Facebook and Instagram and WhatsApp, but they're all down. It's amazing how lost you get. So now you're just working with the vellum, okay? And we're going to frame this. We're going to glue these pieces down. And then we're going to glue a piece of matching paper. Mine's from the kit, and I want this side. This is going to be glued on here. Okay, so first just frame this, okay? Let's keep it simple. So let's get some glue. And I'm just using my wet glue. And you want to make sure that this piece in the back is shorter than the piece in front, okay? So it doesn't show through. So I'm just using my wet glue here. Okay. So then we'll put one of the long pieces on. Actually, I want to put the bottom on. So put the bottom piece on. And then we can put the top on. So you're just framing this as nicely as you can. Let's trim the bottom off here a little bit. Okay, so you have 3 pieces framed, okay? Now the last piece, I'm only going to glue the top piece on. I want to use this as a flap to attach to my tag later. So we're just doing this one side. Now there's different ways. This is just the way that I'm doing it, okay? So just the top is going to get glued on here. And this will stay open. So now this will be glued as a pocket, but we're going to leave the top open so that we can put something in here, okay? So we're just going to glue these 3 sides down. Okay. So let's, 3 sides, not the top. Not the top. And just get your image centered in there, okay? So now there's a pocket up here. Hard to see with that. Okay, so that'll be your pocket. So then you're going to take your tag, and you can either glue this piece right on here and fold it over. That's less bulk than what I did, so I might try that on this one. Just I want to miter this corner here, and washi tape. You can put washi tape in here and do that. I don't have any matching washi tape. I don't think I have anything that will look cool on this yet. I'm going to have to get some washi tape. So for this purpose of this video, make sure your top is up there. Make sure everything's glued nicely. Okay, so we're just going to add glue here. And I don't like to put it all the way to the bottom, so I'm just going to go up a little bit. Yeah. And later when I get washi tape, I'm going to put some washi tape on here. But it's okay for now. And our pocket works here. So you can just finish off your tag like you normally would. Just put an eyelet in here. My big old crocodile. Sorry, it's not on frame. Okay, she's got that in there. I don't know what I'm going to put in here yet. I want to squish a little more. There. That's a start. And then we can decorate this. Got to ink this guy out. You can corner around anything you want. I'm going to leave this one square down here. Okay, so that's that. Then, and you could, open it this way too, but you can add some of your elements to decorate it. And I'm just using elements from the kit, of course, because I can. So we'll put some pumpkins on there. And these are just so cute. And let's pop this pumpkin up. Yeah, and if you want to stamp anything, go for it. Okay. Then we want to put one of these little tabs on. I'll show you how to make that. That was from Happiness in Crafting. I just need a piece of scrap paper. And this should be 2 inches. Where's my ruler? 2 inches. And let's ink this up. And then you're just going to fold this in half. Doesn't matter. I'm going to fold this in half. And take your micro punch and just punch a wee little hole right in the middle. So it looks like that. Got a hole in it. And then I just took a piece of wire. I don't even know how big it is. And I'm just twisting the loop together. So there's a little loop on top. And then I have a little pearl. I'm just going to put the pearl through here. Make sure this is wrapped enough. Okay, whoops. My hole a little bit bigger because it's and then where's my paper? This isn't it. Oh, duh. Let's round these corners on the side here if we can. Then we're going to feed the wire through the hole. And then take some sticky tape. Put your wire through here. Then you're going to put some tape to secure the wire. One. Make sure it's all pushed down. And we can cut this excess wire off here. Then this is just going to go on here. You can glue this on wherever you want it. Okay, and then you can add another dangle to it. So let's take the sticky off. Add some glue. And just get it to stick down a little bit. So, gonna add our numbers. And there you have it. And let's see. What am I going to put on there to tie it all together? I don't know where my big scissors are. I can tear this. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. So let's see if it's too big. Journaling with stuff that's just around your desk is interesting sometimes because you don't know what you're going to find that's workable. Oh. Let's just make it even. If you don't like it, you can put something else in there. That's just the beauty of creating. So, pretty cool. Pretty cool, my friends. So here's some writing tags that you can write in, and here are some library pockets that you can decorate and add your tags to. So I have a couple more to make. I'm going to make them off camera. So you all have a blessed, beautiful day, and I'll see you again soon. Bye.